Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics. Dr. King stated, "We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools." In 1964, the bridge toward racial equality was built through the Civil Rights Movement. Today, although racial integration is legal, it is not a practiced reality. We need to build more bridges. Milwaukee is the most segregated city in the United States, according to Business Insider in the 2010 census. Think about that. We live in America's most segregated city. Truly, as Dr. King stated, we have a great deal of positive work to do. Father Grumpy, a Milwaukee native inspired by Dr. King, led marches to protest racial segregation during the 1960s. In 1967, he led a famous march across the 16th Street Bridge, across the Menominee River Bed, to fight for fair housing laws. This valley was once a symbol of the division in Milwaukee, so Grumpy led the protesters across that bridge as a plea for unity between the North and the South side. Dr. King supported Father Grumpy in the passing of the Fair Housing Act, which allowed and encouraged different races to live in the same neighborhood. My grandparents, Victoria and Gilberto and Asado Dumabach, marched alongside Father Grumpy. My white German-American grandmother and my dark-skinned Filipino grandfather each chose to be a bridge when they joined the multicultural club at their school, fell in love, and were married in the 1960s. According to the Network Journal, in 1970, less than 2% of married couples in the United States were interracial. I am thankful that my grandparents chose to be a part of that 2%, or I would not be here today. 50 years after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. established the Bridge of Integration, almost 50 years after my grandparents walked across the 16th Street Bridge, and racial segregation continues to plague our nation. Dr. King declared, "If we are to go forward, we must go back and rediscover those precious values." Milwaukee took Dr. King's advice and decided to revisit the past through positive projects. This past summer, 46 community groups joined to make the video Be a Bridge, which shows footage of Father Grumpy and Dr. King, and then shows the youth of today crossing the 16th Street Bridge. I was blessed to dance in the video, representing Above the Clouds, a nonprofit organization that offers free arts education to the youth in Milwaukee. I've benefited from both taking classes and volunteering as a teacher's assistant at Above the Clouds. This is one small way I have built bridges, so I was excited to take part in the Be a Bridge video. Dr. King once declared, "Either we go up together or we go down together." My friend James Cleveland, a mentor for Running Rebels, a group which also participated in Be a Bridge, reported, "The community centers are now bridging together. When one community center has an event, we bring all our kids to it." Dr. King would be thrilled to know the community centers of Milwaukee are going up together. Using the parable of Jesus, Dr. King once challenged us. The first question which the priest and the Levite asked was, "If I stop to help this man, what will happen to me?" But the Good Samaritan reversed the question. "If I do not stop to help this man, what will happen to him?" Let's ask ourselves, will we stop and help? Will we be a bridge? Will we carry out Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream? Walking in the footsteps of Dr. King and my grandparents? I, for one, will, because we have a great deal of positive work to do.